Welcome back to Tapasya YouTube channel. Earlier class we have completed the balancing the chemical equation. Yes, with that we learn some rules. What are the major rule? According to law of conservation of mass, the reactants must be equal to product. The mass of the reactants must be equal to product of the mass. That is major rule. Second, the coefficient number. The coefficient number we must keep in before the reactant and product. These two you have to keep in mind. We have to solve some more chemical equations. Look at here. First equation C3H8. It is propane, oxygen. What it is giving? Carbon dioxide and water. Is how to balance it? First we have to write LHS and RHS. LHS left hand side, RHS right hand side. Yes, I am putting here LHS left hand side. Yes, right. How many carbons are there here? 3 carbons. How many hydrogens are there? 8. How many oxygens are there? 2 oxygens are there. These are LHS. We have to write here RHS, right hand side. Right. How many are there here? Carbons. Carbons are 1. Right. Hydrogens. How many hydrogens are there? 2 hydrogens. Yes, you have to write oxygens. Total how many? Oxygens we found 3. This is we written LHS and RHS. Then you have to balance it. Carbons are different, hydrogens are different. Now oxygens also different. Now we need to balance. First what we have to select, where is the number major difference is there. Yes, you see major number difference here. Hydrogens here 8, here only 2 are there. Look at here, 8 hydrogens, here only 2 hydrogens are there. Yes, here what you have to do to balance it, to become it, what you have to do here? With 4 you have to multiply. How many you are getting? 8. Yes, where you have to put that 4? Is front of the hydrogen. Yes, I am putting here 4. Right? Now, here 8 hydrogens, here also 8 hydrogens. Yes, next step. Where is the difference? Both are equal. Yes, let's go through the carbon. Carbons how many here? 3. Here how many carbons? Only 1. Yes, what you have to put here? You have to multiply with 3. What you will get here? 3 you will get. That's why, yes, where you have to keep 3? Here. You have to put here 3. Now you count. Here 3. Here also 3. Now we need to balance oxygen. Yes, carbon completed 3 and 3. Hydrogen complete 8 and 8. Yes, we need to complete oxygen. Yes, you look at here. In the product, how many oxygens are there once you count? 3 into 2, 6. Here 4. Total how many are there? Total 10 are there. After we changed, before it was 10. But when you are changing, how many are getting here? 10. Yes. Now you have to balance it. Yes, here you have to multiply with what? 5. Yes, what you are getting? 10. Here how many? 10. Yes, is it balanced or not? Yes. This 5 where you have to put? You have to put here 5. This is what balancing the first equation, it in the short way method. Right. Second one. Yes, directly you do. No need to write LHS and RHS. We are stepwise we are coming. First we written 5 steps. Then we little bit less time we are taken. Now direct you solve. Let's look at here. Hydrogens 2, hydrogens 2. Yes, here oxygen, here 1, here 2 is there. That's why I have to put here 2. Yes, when you are putting here 2, Yes, oxygens okay. Hydrogens are become to what? 4. That's why I have to put here 2. Okay, this is what balanced equation. Yes, now you say both sides are equal or not? 2 into 2, 4 hydrogens, 2 into 2, 4 hydrogens. Okay, 2 oxygens, 2 oxygens. Okay, you remember this 2 is belonging to hydrogen as well as oxygen. Okay, that's why 4 hydrogens are there, 1 oxygen. Okay, it is balanced equation. It is also balanced equation. Now, say third one, you see KClO3, potassium chlorate. Okay, potassium chloride and oxygen. Let's look at here. Potassium's here one, here also one. Chlorine here one, here also one. Yes, oxygens here 3 are there, here 2. Yes, what you have to put here? You have to put here 2. When you are putting here 2, how many potassiums? 2 potassiums. How many chlorines? 2 chlorines. How many oxygens? 6 oxygens. Okay, that's why to equal, I have to put here 2. Yes, potassiums 2. Here also potassiums 2. Chlorine 2. Chlorine 2. Yes, need to balance oxygen. 2 into 3. 6 are there. Here only 2 are there. What you have to put here? 3. 3 into 2. 6. Okay, it is also what? Balanced equation. Okay, we have to do fast. Okay, sodium reacts with water. What it is giving? Sodium hydroxide and hydrogen. Yes, how many sodiums are there left side? 1. Here also 1. Okay, here how many hydrogens? 2. Here how many are there? Right side 3 are there. Okay, that's why you need to put here 2. When you are putting here 2, how many sodiums? 2. Let's look at here. Check out hydrogens. 2 hydrogens, here 2. Total how many? 4. Yes, because you have to put here 2. Now check out. Is it balanced or not? Okay, 2 sodiums, here 2 sodium. Okay, 4 hydrogens, 2 oxygen. Yes, here 2 hydrogens, this 2. Total 4 and 2 hydrogens. Okay, this is also what? Balanced equation. Okay, last one. Okay, C6H12O6. It is what? Ethyl alcohol and carbon dioxide. Okay, look at here. The carbons, how many are there here? 6 are there. Here how many? Okay, just 2 are there. Here 1. Total 3 is there. Okay, just you put. Check out next one is hydrogens. Here 12 hydrogens are there. Yes, here check 5. This is 1. Total 6 are there. Here 12 are there, here 6. Okay, that's why I have to put here 2. Here you have to put 2. When you are putting here, how many carbons? 4. Here how many are there? 6. Okay, that's why you have to put here 2. Now check out. Hydrogens are 12. 2 into 5. 10 and this 2. Total how many? 12. Okay, that's why this is also what? Balanced equation. That is in what? Simplest method. Okay, earlier the stepwise. Okay, now I explained it is in what? Simplest method. Chemical equation more informative. Okay, before we completed balancing equation, yes, when we have written the balancing equation, that is not complete. After balancing equation, yes, we have to consider some other points. Okay, what are the some other factors or characters? Okay, that is, in the chemical reaction, physical state we have to write, whether it is a liquid, solid or gas, that we have to represent. In chemical reaction, if heat is absorbed, okay, which type of reaction? If heat is evolves, okay, which type of reaction? Okay, that we have to mention. And also whether in the chemical reaction precipitate is formed or not. If precipitate is formed, yes, we have to represent with the symbol. In the reaction gas is formed, we have to represent with the symbol, gas symbol. Yes, then only the equation will be fulfilled. After completion of the balancing equation, not complete equation, that is, yes, after reaction, after balancing the equation, yes, we have to consider some other points, then only that equation is more informative. In that first one is physical state. Okay, we have to represent whether it is solid or liquid or gas. Okay, take one example, iron oxide, aluminium. Okay, what it is giving? Iron, aluminium oxide. As by seeing, okay, these are solid, its physical state is solid, its physical state is solid, okay, this physical state is what? Solid. Yes, we are representing, after balancing the equation, yes, we are representing physical state. Yes, to become iron oxide, to react with aluminium, it requires some heat. Okay, this is the triangular symbol indicates heat. That is physical state. Second one, heat change. Okay, heat change is two types. One is exothermic reaction, another one is endothermic reaction. Exothermic reaction means heat is liberated or giving. Okay, that is exothermic reaction. As example, we have to give carbon plus oxygen. What it is giving? Carbon dioxide. Yes, in the carbon dioxide, this Q plus Q is indicates releasing oxygen, releasing heat. What it indicates? Releasing heat. Next one, endothermic reaction. Endothermic means heat is accept or taking. Okay, that is endothermic reaction. Okay, example, N2 plus O2 gives rise to 2NO. Okay, this minus Q is indicates oxygen is needed. It's as taken. Okay, that we have to represent with what? Endothermic reaction. Okay, next, gas evolved. Yes, already you know, in acids and bases, one experiment we did. Okay, zinc is reacts with sulfuric acid, which is giving what? Zinc sulfate and hydrogen. Now in this equation, here zinc is solid, okay, aqueous. Okay, what is the meaning of aqueous? Yes, in this H2SO4, complete not water is present. Yes, H2SO4, something water is present. H2SO4 along with water is present, then only we can call as aqueous. If only H2O is there, that you have to represent with L, liquid. Solid means you have to represent with S. Gas you have to represent with G. Now aqueous means sulfuric acid. In the sulfuric acid, we have to put some water. Water contains sulfuric acid, that you have to represent with what? Aqueous. Now in this gas is evolved. Where there are gases evolved, we have to represent with the symbol upward direction. Where there are upward direction is present, simply you have to say where there are in the reaction gases evolves. Next, precipitate is formed. Yes, silver nitrate reacts with the sodium chloride, which is giving silver chloride and sodium nitrate. In this, which one is the precipitate? Okay, AgCl is the precipitate. Always precipitate we have to represent with the down arrow mark. Up arrow mark is gas, down arrow mark is precipitate. Yes, when we are writing all at once, it is not forms. Maybe any one chemical reaction, if it is gases evolves, we have to represent with the up arrow mark. In the chemical reaction, if precipitate is formed, you have to put down. If it is gas evolves, you have to write here. All four at not once. Okay, if any is present, you have to represent. Then only the chemical reaction is fulfilled or more informative. Okay, next, some other conditions also involved in the chemical reaction. That's maybe temperature, pressure and catalyst. Okay, that we have to write above and below the equation. Look at here, silver chloride in the presence of sunlight, yes, it is dissociated with the silver and chlorine. Yes, it is in the presence of sunlight. Okay, without this reaction may not occur. Yes, the reaction has been occurred in the presence of sunlight. Okay, one more, carbon dioxide is reacts with water, okay, which is in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, which is giving what? Glucose and oxygen, right? Now, okay, this is conditions: temperature, pressure, and catalyst. Okay, this is all according to chemical equation, more informative after